Is it not too far gone? Time to part then. How now, fair shepherd? Your heart is full of something that does take your mind from feasting. Sooth, when I was young and in love as you do, I was wont to load my sheep with gnats. I would have ransacked the peddler's silken treasury and afforded to her acceptance.
Oh, sir, I know she prizes not such trifles as these are. The gifts she looks from me are packed and locked up in my heart, which I've given already, but not delivered. Oh, hear me breathe my life before this ancient sir, which should seem hath sometime loved. I take thy hand. This hand, I thought, does.
What follows this? How prettily the young swain seems to wash the hand what's there before. I put you out, but to your protestation, let me hear what you profess.
Do, and be witness to it.
And this my neighbor too?
And she. And more than she.
Oh.
And men. The earth. The heavens and all. That were I crowned the most imperial monarch, or thereof most worthy. Were I the fairest youth that ever made I swerve, but had force and knowledge more than was ever known, I would not prize them without her love. For her employ them all, commend them and condemn them to her service or to their own perdition.
Fairly offered.
This shows a sound affection.
But my daughter, say you the like to him?
I cannot speak so well. Nothing so well, no, nor mean better. By the pattern of mine own thoughts, I cut out the purity of his.
Take hands, a bargain! And friends alone! You shall bear witness to it. I give my daughter to him, and will make her portion equal to his. Oh, that must be in the virtue of your daughter. But come on, contract us for these witnesses. Your hand, and daughter, yours.
Stop! Slave! Wild! Beseech you. Have you not a father?
I have. What of him?
Knows he of this?
He neither does nor shall.
Who methinks a father is at the nuptial of a son, a guest that best becomes the table. Pray, once more, is not your father grown incapable of reasonable affairs? Is he not stupid with age and altering rooms? Can he speak, hear, know man from man, dispute his own state?
He has his health and ampler strength, indeed, than most have of his age.
By my gray hairs, you offer him, if it be so, a wrong, something unfilial. Reason my son should choose himself a wife, but as good reason the father should hold some counsel in such a business.
I yield all this, but for some other reasons, my grave sir, which does not fit you know. I'm not to acquaint my father of this business.
Let him know it, he shall not. Prithee, let him.
No, he must not.
Let him, my son, he shall not need to grace and knowing of thy choice.
Come, he must not. Mark our contract.
Mark your divorce, young sir. Whom son I dare not call. Thou art too base to be acknowledged. Thou a scepter's heir that thus affects a sheephook. Thou old traitor, I'm sorry that by hanging thee I can but shorten thy life 1 week. And you, fresh piece of excellent witchcraft, who of force must know the royal fool thou copest with.
Oh, my lord,
I'll have thy beauty scratched with bribes and made more holy than thy state. For you, fond boy, if I may ever know that thou dost but sigh, thou no more shalt see this gnat, as never I mean thou shalt, will bar thee from succession. Follow us to court. And you, enchantment, worthy enough a herdsman, yea, him too that makes himself but for our honor therein unworthy thee? If ever henceforth thou these rural latches to his entrance open, or hoop his body more with thy embraces, I'll devise a death that's cruel for thee as thou art tender toot.
Even here, undone. He was not much afeared, for once or twice I was about to speak and tell him plainly, the self-same sun that shines upon his court hides not his visage from our cottage, but looks on alike. Will't please you, sir, be gone? I knew what would come of this. Beseech you, of your own sake, take care. This dream of mine, being now awake, I'll queen it no inch farther, but milk my news and weep.
You have undone a man of 80 years, that sought to fill his grave in quiet. Yea, to die upon the bed my father died. Why look ye so upon me? I am but sorry, not feared, delayed, but nothing altered. What I was, I am.
How often have I told you 'twould be thus? How often said, my dignity will last until 'twere known?
Lift up thy looks. From my succession, wipe me, father! I am heir to my affection.
Be advised.
I am. And by my fancy.
This is desperate,
So
sir.
call it. But it does fulfill my vow. Hark, Kurt.
He's irremovable, resolved for flight. Now were I happy, in his going I could frame to serve my turn. Save him from danger. Do him love and honor. Purchase the sight again of dear Cecilia and that unhappy king, my master, whom I so much thirst to see. Good, my prince. Have you thought on a place where you'll go?
Not any yet.
Then listen to me. This follows. If you will not change your purpose, but undergo this flight, make for Cecilia. And there, present yourself and your fair princess, for so I see she must be, for young. She shall be habited as it comes, the partner of your bed.
Good Camillo, preserver of my father, and help me.
The fortune speed us. Oh,
Thus we set on, Camillo, to the seaside.